Hello and welcome back to episode 57 of The Outer Worlds. I'm Vic and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel. So I figured I'd save us some looting and some walking, and I just brought us back over here to Dr. Lowe, where we can let him know that we've done his errand and he can now tell us his secrets. No, it hasn't been 2 weeks since the last time I recorded. I totally remember what's going on. You don't remember what's going on. Hell, you didn't even watch the last episode. You clicked on this, and you've probably already clicked away. And if you haven't, you're not going to watch the rest of the episode, and you're never going to watch another one. I watch my statistics. Okay, here we go.
The facility's back on the grid, and my pipes again floweth with the sweet, sweet essence of my salvation. I suppose I have you to thank for realigning the machine. Of course, Jasper, you imbecile.
Now get me inside the chem lab.
You'll need my voice to get into the chem lab. I'm obviously not coming with you, so I'm giving you a recording of my dulcet speech. This recording should get you into the chem lab. I hope whatever you're after is worth the trauma. I wouldn't go back there if I was higher than the mercury levels in a can of salt tuna. Wait. Take my gun while you're at it. If you end up dying on Gorgon, there's a non-zero chance I'll feel partially responsible. Neither of us want that.
I need help with the security.
Die, perhaps? Automechanical sentries are generally programmed to ignore corpses. I don't like the idea of going back to that place. To that life. Yes, I know it's not me risking my throat gallivanting around Gorgon. It's you, for whatever madcap reasons you've got. I've helped you once, and I don't feel great about it. I made a clean break from Gorgon, and now it feels like you're asking me to tether myself back to that place.
Let me worry about Gorgon. Helping me could help you move on.
I suppose you've got a point. Or something resembling
35,000 XP for
I'm
that.
emotionally addled right now, and I'm allowing my sentiments to get the better of me. Here, my personal security keycard. There's a hallway near the processing room. It leads to a security terminal. Use this keycard to unlock the hallway and disable security.
What's that draft message all about?
Did you snoop through my things? And just admit it to me. You do have gall, I'll give you that. Look, I keep a draft on my terminal where I vent my occasional frustrations with upper management. It's honestly one of my less detrimental coping methods, as I am not stupid enough to fill out the name in the address field.
Do I want to talk to you about Project Gorgon? What the hell?
Even if I wanted to talk about Project Gorgon, I couldn't. All my memories of Gorgon are intact, but they're in disarray. Like a book with its pages shuffled. Making sense of those memories requires clarity of mind. Clarity that only Sky High gives me. To tell you everything I know, I'd have to be dangerously euphoric.
Can you at least tell me the formula for adrenatime?
Surely you jest. Even were I inclined to teach you, which I am not, you wouldn't be able to replicate an alternative to Compound X. The compound is derived from the metabolic waste of xenocytes, a microbial life form growing beneath the surface of Gorgon. However, they're accursedly sensitive to their ecosystem.
Can't get them off-world.
Exactly. When Project Gorgon was active, corporates' varied attempts to port xenocytes off-world killed them. Every time. And even were one able to cultivate xenocytes in a petri dish, they'd need millions to refine even a dash of the compound. We mined immense amounts of Compound X directly from subterranean caverns in Gorgon. So you see, there is no adrenatime without Project Gorgon.
Okay, bye. We'll deal with that later. I want to get on with it. Okay, so there's a soil microbe that has apparently been producing Compound X for, I'm going to go with millennia, such that it accrues in caverns underground where they just mine it. And it didn't occur to them that they might have a sustainability problem? How do I get out of here? Aha. Uh-huh. Aha. Okay. I suppose it must have occurred to them that they have a sustainability problem. That's why they tried to bring the microbes off-world. There are an awful lot of sprats making noise somewhere nearby. Ah. Carry on, sprats. Nothing I want in there anyway. Okay, so we did the chem lab thing, and I think we already did the other thing. I think that's why I stole that trophy for that guy. Is that right? I suppose I could check my journal when this loading screen ends. That's probably the simple thing to do. Oh, I forgot to look at that gun he gave me. It's probably not as cool as the Needler. What do we got? It's a science gun. It's way better. Well, it's equivalent. So plasma damage. Keep employees on their feet regardless of how much pain or... Is it a heal gun? I might have to check that out. But I don't need to shoot my companions while we're on the ship. Let's have a look at that journal before we move on. Yes, we've got Blakesley's key. And we've got what we need to get into the chem lab. So we're ready to go back to the planet. Do I care which of these I do first? I don't need to care right now which of those I do first. Gorgon landing pad.
We are now in orbit above Gorgon.
I do still wonder if there's something interesting that I can do back at the manor. Experiment Peril. Okay. Looks like it's going to be a bit of a walk to get there. How about the other one? Where am I? I'm over here. Okay, so that's a shorter walk. We'll start with that one. And I guess the shortest walk is actually just to get off the ship. Fine by me.
Here, Captain.
I don't know what you were saying, and I don't care. Gotta have better timing. Ship's computer. I think aesthetically, Anti-Cleo's is probably my favorite of the corporations in Halcyon. I don't know if I've said that before. And off we go. Let's go ahead and load up our shiny new science gun and see what she does. I do like debuffing dudes before I get in a fight, but I feel like it's a pretty niche application. Especially given how many times I've shot somebody and then they've hidden from me. Look at this. That guy's head was cut off by this purple field. And there's a bunch of goodies in there. How am I going to get in there? I think in there is where I want to be. Why does that field blue instead of purple? Ladies, get me in there. None of these look very let-me-in-y, do they? Why is this wall incomplete? Was it knocked down by the crash? I guess it probably was. And clearly, right there is where I want to be. So much for this being a short walk, right? Oh.
I can take a hint.
Good.
Here we go. Get past that armor.
Are my people? They're both down. Yeah, how do you like that? Get time dilation. Oh, and it didn't work because it's not full. Okay. Who let that magazine be empty? They're very responsible, whoever they are. And in case that didn't come out clearly, I said that's very irresponsible. Not they're very responsible, because that's obviously not true. Okay, so I didn't really figure out how to use my shiny new gun. That's a bridge. That bridge is going to go where I want to go, so I need to be up here. I figured it out. It's not that big of a deal. We're only 11 minutes into the episode. We've explored some of this already, I think. The dudes are back. It is a heal gun. That's pretty neat. I wonder if I can... No, that's not what I wanted. I wonder if it works to get him back up from being downed, because if it doesn't, I'm not sure I care. I don't normally play a rush into people's face and destroy them like that character, but that was very effective, wasn't it? Have I explored this far? Yeah, I have. This is where all of the Adrena times were. Alright, and now we're on track.
A lot of the equipment here is still in good shape. Wouldn't go amiss in Edgewater. Why do I have a feeling we're not gonna like what's in there?
Well, why would we? We don't like what's out here. Oh, look at that. And then don't look at that. Leaded armor. Does that have N-ray resistance? Can't be bothered to look, of course. Why is there a cash register in this tent? Was that guy selling Adrena time and dead sprats? I didn't know those were things people wanted.
All together! Good job, Cap!
Come on. I really... Okay. Does not work when they're down. And there's another one over there. Do you girls really need to be lying around with just one guy way over there up? Alright, so heal gun cool, but not cool enough to replace the Needler. How we doing on magazines? Reload needed. Good. So Sometimes I feel like the sprats are talking crap on me. Do you ever feel like the sprats are talking crap on you? What's weird about that? Oh, really? I'm overburdened. There's got to be a vending machine nearby, right? I'm already overburdened. I might as well pick up everything I can now. Pretty ominous look for not a very ominous building, really. Two-hour energy. We have better energy right now. We have 5-hour energy. How come energy got worse? I guess I'm supposed to believe that everything is worse, right? Okay, so I guess there's no vending machines outside. That's probably because they keep the vending machines inside. That's it. I'm so overburdened that I couldn't step up on the curb. That's not a good sign. Why? Why did we get a stinger when we unlocked the door? Yeah. Why did... Administrator Ludovico is dead. What a tragedy. Vending machine. Sell your junk. Oh, that didn't help much, did it? Crap. Alright. Gonna be a little negligent here. I think I'm hanging on to that one. I'm pretty sure. Actually, I picked up a better one, didn't I? Yeah. Oh. That's some big damage. Okay. So we will get rid of that one. And that one. And, ugh. I already pointed out that this is a Prey reference, right? I think so. $214 out of 330. What the hell am I carrying? What? Where is the thing that is taking up all of my weight? It's got to be in here. Is it these? 276 times 0.1. Well, that's only 27 kilos. That's not that much. I should sell them, though. I'm never going to use them. Because there's a withdrawal. Yeah. The only reason I have these is to sell them. So that helped a bit. I suppose that's probably taken up some weight. Yeah, it is. Alright. I'll have to go back to the ship for that. And I'm not... They even had a jingle for their failed product. I mean, I guess it's out in the world, so... Thank you very much. So of course they'd have a jingle for it. Wow, this place is trashed. The other places we've been to were not this trashed.
Ugh. Something smells like a marauder's armpit. Oh, it's like death warmed over. I'm gonna hurl.
That was an accident. When was the last time you ladies bathed? Have we got some crotch rot setting in? Oh, they're probably talking about where we are. Well, in any case, I'm pretty sure that they haven't done...
Welcome to Human Incorporated. My name is Dr. Marion Blakesley, and I'd like to congratulate you all on volunteering for this important opportunity.
Let's try out our new dagger.
Whatever your past, know that as of today,
That was reasonably effective, wasn't it? Also, was that person's butt locked?
Our brightest minds did their dirtiest work here. We made puppets out of people and tested them until they broke. Walk softly, Captain. Some of them still live here.
They clearly don't know how we work, Captain. I reckon we've seen the worst of Halcyon already. How bad could this be?
Parvati, I am sure that we're going to see some really heinous shit here. And we've already smelled some heinous smells, as you ladies pointed out. So, I think it's probably time for the big girl panties. Oh, it's a lot of messages. In order to minimize damage to company property and/or personnel, please observe the following guidelines during the volunteer induction process. Do not touch and/or handle test subjects. Please defer to security personnel. Avoid inflammatory phrases or terms such as untested chemicals. Consider patented Spacer's Choice formula. Test subject. Consider valued volunteer. Cells. Consider living quarters. Remind subjects that compliance is one of the requirements of their contract with Spacer's Choice. Do not interrupt official Spacer's Choice communications and/or marketing while directing volunteers. Architect's balls, is that all of the guidelines? Look, these people are coming here for Tartarus. Don't let your guard down. Don't get friendly and don't get close. If everyone does their jobs right, these volunteers will leave this facility as free and upstanding citizens. Marion Blakesley. Okay, so the guy we stole the trophy for wasn't the person that we got the other card from. In light of certain recent developments, our friends at OCI have generously provided us with advice and guidelines intended to ensure the best possible outcomes for our research here at Human Inquiry and Auditing. To that end, we will be establishing new testing parameters and volunteer preparation guidelines effective immediately. These guidelines will be provided to you at your stations. I really would like to congratulate you all on what you've achieved so far. Keep your heads down and your minds focused on the work, and the rest will come easy. If you have any concerns, kindly forward them to my assistant, Benjamin Morley. Every volunteer means just that, Miss Sonoda. We're entering a vital phase of the testing process, and that means every volunteer participates in the trials. It's all the more critical that we maintain careful records of the dosages involved, of course. We're counting on you for that. I'm reading these all out of out of order, I think. Weaver, have you seen my office keycard? If this is one of your little tests, it's not funny. Security is already at full burn. They're going to lose their bolts when they catch me taking the long way around to the faculty areas. Please tell me it's sitting on your desk or something. White chocolate. Disgusting. Yeah, no, that's not up for debate. You are, of course, entitled to your opinion. You just don't get to pretend that it's right, okay? This dead recruit doesn't even seem to have a gun or any bullet holes in him. So one wonders what he was up to when he got deaded.
I thought these folks were supposed to be volunteers. Why do they got them bunking like prisoners? Well, at least they kept them close to the drugs.
Oh, look at this. They had a lovely spacious bathroom, though. Once again, without any stimulation. That's unfortunate. Is this how prisoners bunk? I thought prisoners had smaller rooms with fewer people in them. I mean, I don't actually know. But that's what I thought.
Welcome, volunteers. This office environment is where we will test your communication, paper management, and self-motivation skill. This is your time to shine. You may just find yourselves doing similar work at a real office someday. Remember, compliance with all instructions from facility personnel is stipulated in your contracts.
Whoa. I'm not entirely sure why, but I just flat didn't see that first test subject that came at me. They don't seem well camouflaged. But I can tell you what's not going to happen. I'm certainly not going to remember to go through the footage and replay that in slow motion, so that I can either shame myself for being fucking blind, or point out something silly happening like the prisoner clipping through the wall after it spotted me. After it spotted me. It's not human, it's a test subject. Oof. Oh, alright. We'll keep exploring a little bit before we go up. Alright, we'll go up before we move on to the second test chamber, I think.
Wow, you can spy on just about everyone from here. Mr. Thompson would have been over the moon.
Well, yeah, administrators all love this shit. Being able to spy on people is the best way to make sure that you're properly abusing them. Plenty of stimulation up here in the spy area. I guess that does make sense, doesn't it? That's probably not supposed to be doing that, eh? Why am I up here? Other than because I can? Is this shortcutting me someplace? Yeah, it is.
As in any work environment, inattentiveness can have disastrous consequences. Any accidents will negatively impact your chances of completing.
So this just got us into the back area. But what if I want to go kill the rest of those test subjects? I can and should. Stimulation. Oh, that's so many. No. We're not doing that right now. Because we're all out of time for episode 57. So come back and see me again in episode 58, and we'll listen to a couple of phonographs, and then probably spend the rest of the episode reading those notes. I think I'm going to go murder my way through Test Chamber 2 in between episodes. Talk to you soon.